Okay, so I just got the results of my MRI, and he starts off with good news. But then I start to read, and normally I would just, oh, good news, so I'm done reading. But I'm reading it, and good news. So then it explains a whole bunch of stuff. It doesn't just stop at that. And then at the bottom, not the bottom, but midway, I suppose, diagnosis. Trigeminal neuralgia, G50.0. So it's TRIGEMINAL, neuralgia. Not neuropathy, neuralgia. But it's the same thing. Neuralgia and neuropathy, basically the same thing. So trigeminal. I'm going to ask the pharmacist um, how to pronounce this properly. So, but that was the non contrast one. So the contrast one came out good, and that they were looking for something very specific there as well. So apparently that one, the impression it was. So here's the good news: no acute, subacute infarction. It's not infraction. It's INFARCTION. So infarction, intracranial hemorrhage, or mass effect. That's very good news. I don't have a tumor in my head. Way good news. No abnormal signal or space occupying mass along the course of the trigeminal nerves, plural. So it does go on to say a few scattered cerebral white matter hyperintensities, non-specific but most commonly minimal, chronic, small vessel is ischemic medicated change or hypertension slash vascular migraine related in the appropriate clinical setting. I'm not sure what that means. Probably, I would get a migraine, but it's not, wouldn't be like I have migraines. Okay? So, no migraine medicine for me. I'm just going to have to deal with it with the lights out and a cloth on my head, which I'm okay with that. Whatever. It's my migraines are considered cluster headaches, I guess. So I already have that diagnosis. Why is he diagnosing me with something that I already have a diagnosis for? Right? Okay, so I have cluster headaches. They're not really migraines. They're cluster headaches. Okay, so then without the contrast, because of the burning pain on left face V3 region, which is that not the vertebrae that I've been complaining about to every single doctor I come across? I have mentioned it 6, 7, 10 times to 2 different doctors, and I'm getting zero response with. And next time, I'm just not going to go any further until they address it. That's all there is to it. Okay, so then I got to get off because I'm running out of time. Okay, so then rule out any trigeminal nerve on other tissues. So it's just the left side and the one region. Okay, so then let's see. Also, with chronic widespread pain, poorly explained. I'm not sure what that means. Diagnosis: trigeminal neuralgia. And then I had comparison was I had a CT done, a CT of the head without contrast dated 12/13/14. That was the day of my car accident. So what does that have to do with now? Because they did a CT of my brain then because I had such a bad head injury. So have I had this the whole time and they just failed to tell me since 2014? I don't know. Because that was his comparison. My CT scan on 214, that was a car accident CT scan. It wasn't one that a doctor ordered because there was something wrong with me before the accident. Because there was nothing wrong with me before the accident. Not even the anger issues that boil right there. Just boil right there. You know? Like, I'm not that same Lisa before the car. I'm not the same Lisa from prior accident. I'm just not. And yeah, it's been so many years. It's been like 7, 8 years since the car accident. And it's tough. And the car I was in was very sentimental to me. So that makes it even rougher. You know, it got totaled. But, you know, you got to move on, right? So I'm getting better. I'm moving on. I got a smile on my face most of the time. And I just think like right now, yeah, I have this. So this is what I have now. But I didn't have it in 2014. Well, duh, because I didn't get it until 2020. Like, what is wrong with this doctor? I mean, I don't know why they have to compare everything from 2014. It's not just him that does that. It's all the doctors. When I go have my breast exam done, you know, the ones we have to have, same thing. Oh, well, you know, they look the same from 2014, or they're slightly smaller or whatever. They want me to have a lumpectomy, and I refuse. So I'm out of time, but I'm not having a lumpectomy. They can't even guarantee the pain go away. So I do have lumps in my breast from the car accident. But you know what? They're going to fucking stay there. Because if you can't guarantee me the promise, or guarantee me the no pain in my boobs, then yeah, I'll go through the surgery. But you can't guarantee that. So guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to have another a useless operation for you to take lumps out of my breast when they're, well, what you say, they are number one, not cancerous, that they will never turn to cancer. And number two, you can't say that I'm going to be in less pain than I am right now with my boobs because of the accident. Why would I do the operation? It just seems pointless to me. So I can live with them in there. They don't hurt. Everything's fine. Like, I don't hurt anymore from the accident, although my breast just says hurt from the neuralgia. Either way, post-herpetic neuralgia, trigeminal neuralgia, it's the same. It's neuralgia. Okay, gotta go. Talk to you guys later. Bye.